Alright.
It's going to be a good set. Or at least it will have interesting ramifications. Here, try it.
Ooh.
No,
Interesting. They don't go for a neutral
can't
start
hear
off
you.
the bat. Prometheus could have gotten an up air, but the jab reset will get him to be wobbled early on.
I don't know. Lucas was having problems with it, but
This matchup can certainly be a bit difficult when Ganon has to play from a deficit.
yeah.
Like, it really is extremely hard for Ice Climbers to play from the deficit because then they have to approach, and then
approaching Ganon is just
a bad idea.
Do the Black Chris, retreating fair.
retreating forward air, very good. Back air, space back air is very, very good. Jab is good for if the Ice Climbers shield Ganon's forward air and they want to try to come in, jab will like stop them or even like F tilt in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
But I feel like the goal in this matchup that Ganon tries to do is he wants to try to kill Nana pretty easily because like, or you could just do that. You could just forward
kill
air.
both of them, yeah. So why is it that Ices don't like fighting Ganon? Is it because his aerials are just all safe on your shield?
In a way, yeah. It's has to do with that. It also has to do with the fact that like he is able to kill Nana pretty easily compared to a lot of other. Yeah, like pretty much like that. He didn't even need to do that. He could have just grabbed ledge.
But basically, is it fair shield poke?
Fair shield, yeah, like fair shield pokes pretty easily on either of the Ice Climbers. You literally don't even need to. You don't even need to hit both of them. You can literally hit any one of them.
Yeah.
And pretty much get a kill from just straight up. So now Prometheus has the lead because he's not gotten wobbled. It's like essentially if Ganon just does not get wobbled and doesn't fall for like the setups that Ice Climbers wants to do,
is there
it's hard.
an effect too where like Sopo Falcon is so bad because Sopo just can't kill him, and Ganon's like heavier?
You mean like Ganon's matchup against Sopo?
Sopo, right? So
yeah,
like you can't kill Ganon unless you have both climbers essentially. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worse if it's Sopo. It's pretty free for Ganon because Ganon can like down throw into pretty much any aerial he wants to on Sopo, and
Right.
like if he also just spaces forward air and jab and F tilt, then like nothing really Sopo can do.
Yeah.
Sopo has to like. Sopo does have a chain grab on Ganon, so that's like kind of like
But
a
it's
small
only till
advantage.
like 25 or something, right? Like it's not that long.
No, it's longer than that. It doesn't matter what. Yeah, so like I think literally right there, Sharkz just missed his jump cancel grab. If he got the jump cancel grab, it would have
Wait, but
been a regrabbed.
Well, Icy's dash grab is faster than jump cancel grab. Because
Is
their
it
dash
really?
grab is out on 7, and their standing grab is out on 7, so to jump cancel, it's an extra frame.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So, I mean, you might still need to jump cancel for the hitbox, but
Yeah.
that, like, Icy's and Peach are two characters that dash grab a lot because it's just as fast and goes, like, a little farther.
He was able to sweet spot underneath that, but like Prometheus can't get
Oh,
out
and
like the corner.
Tyler doesn't. He's usually really good at handoffs, but I guess he doesn't know Ganon's
It's hard to
timing.
do it, yeah, because Ganon's the 4th heaviest character in the game.
Oh, wow. I thought it might be, like, weight dependent or something.
Was that not a wobble setup? I'm assuming it was not a wobble setup, so he didn't try to kill him off it. Yeah, that'll kill him. So having both Ice Climbers is certainly kind of scary. Oh, when that amount of shield stun happens, it's kind of scary for both characters because Ganon might miss his L cancel, which allows Ice Climbers to act, but
Ices
if
are just
the
stuck.
Ices are just in so much shield stun, they can't really do anything. So it's kind of scary for both. I think that was a poke almost. Oh, he messed up the Nana edge guard.
Yeah, I mean, because I hear you just kill Sopo, right? Like, you just don't even, like, I wouldn't even mess with Nana if you can just end the game.
Ooh,
Like,
oh, wow.
Okay, gets
The
it.
mix-ups.
Yeah, that's really scary when Ganon is jumping in front of you because he can do, oops, sorry. He can do the, like, Falcon Falling Bear as well as double jump, and he's, like, kind of...
Yeah, if Ganon gets Ice Climbers to whiff a grab, then he can punish it extremely hard. It's so... Ganon can kind of control the neutral very, very well because it's all about, like, if Ice Climbers makes a mistake, then basically Ganon can take an entire stock from it. That's why some Ice Climbers say that, like, Ganon's, like, their second hardest matchup. That should have been free, but he jumped out of it. Oh, down air. Oh, he's resisted the temptation to down air. Oh, yeah, that's hard to get around for Ice Climbers, I feel. Nice. He, like, missed his Oh, that's not what you want. He should have died from that. why I don't down airing above Ice Climbers is always a bad idea because their up air and their up tilt is so disjointed that you have to really time your down air extremely well to even like trade, let alone like beat it. Yeah. God, just coming, I don't know what ICs do there to like avoid an invincible Ganon. It's like just one forward air is enough to just kind of disrupt their whole plan. Ooh, well, I mean, Nana's dead. I think he wanted to actually complete that edge guard, but this is pretty simple from here on out. I feel like Prometheus could have done a tipper up air tipper to be able to edge guard, but it's kind of hard to do that for a double jump sweet spot, so down airing is typically better.
So like here, yeah, I was gonna say Tyler's happy with any damage, but it's not really gonna amount to much.
No. That's kind of another thing, is Ganon's so big and heavy that
well, it's hard
for Ice Climbers
to like kill him outright.
Yeah, because he needs to be at like over 120 or 30% for like a down
bad
smash.
TI on a down smash.
Yeah.
Exactly. Can't edge guard him.
Like bear, like getting hit by the double bear certainly does hurt Ganon a good bit, but even with good DI, he's able to kind of like live for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, because also the floatiness of him compared to Captain Falcon.
Oh, I don't think he meant to neutral B. That was a mistake.
But you know, he can DI up and in, and then like double wizard kick.
Okay. I don't think that down throw down air setup was real, but Prometheus didn't SDI it.
Well, it's always, you can always get out of it.
Yeah,
right? But I mean, that's the thing.
It's just also extremely slow on Ganon, so Ganon has a ton of time to react to it. So like theoretically, if you play the matchup a lot as Ganon, you shouldn't like have that happen to you. Yeah. Okay, that's just bad RNG.
Oh.
So now
Nana's now. Okay, I think Sharkz is happy with this. He tried to down throw jab. I feel like down throw up smash works.
Down throw up smash works if he DI's in.
If he DI's out, good turn. Is it the like tip hitbox or the late hit that sends
it's kind of both. Like there's 16 frames in Ganon's up air, and his whole like entire foot is the like the very like soft hit of his up air. Like that's what obviously like what you want to do, because it's slightly disjointed and it sends people down like a spike. But you can also hit with Ganon's thigh on the 16th frame and it sends people pretty far down. But this is pretty much almost a repeat of Prometheus and Sharkz at Revival of Monday, where Game 1 was on Battlefield and Prometheus won, and then Game 2 is on
what do you think he banned? Dreamland? I guess Dreamland makes sense because he has to, like, he's gonna die.
Yeah, admittedly, this isn't like the worst stage for Ice Climbers, but at the same time, Ganon does so well on
Yoshi's, right? Yeah, but that's the thing, is that he can kill Ganon here, like as Sopo or without wobbling.
Yeah, for sure.
He's getting really mixed up by these like these delayed double jump baits by Prometheus.
Yeah.
And that's like, and that's pretty much Prometheus's like the thing that obviously Ganon is good at, but that he in particular utilizes really well. Like there, you know, and then he just tomahawks him and he's dead.
You can clearly see that like Ganon has a lot of advantage if he forces Ice Climbers to attack first. Like what Ices need to do is they need to make Ganon try to approach. So like one thing I know Ryuta does a lot, is really effective against Ganon, is he uses Blizzard in really interesting ways to force Ganon to get around, try to get around this wall. Like one thing that you can do is you can bait with a Blizzard to try to like be like, okay, Ganon just wants to wait until.
So smart to just wave land on and realize that Ganon has a lot of lag on that up.
Well, yeah.
You just grab him.
That was a pretty free grab. But like,
so if you force him to up B on stage, can't you just like always wobble him, really?
I think it only worked in that specific scenario because the Ice Climbers needed to be synced on the platform. If one of the Ice Climbers is touching, like grabbing the ledge, then it's not really doable.
Oh, that was big. That was I wonder if he knew what he was doing there, or if that was like an accident. But maybe he watched the fiction VODs. I don't know. You can just hit Sopo out of the belay.
Oh, okay, he did jump right for the up B. The down B should have really been punished, I feel. Because, like, it's so laggy. Yeah, that should be... Yeah, I don't think...
Also,
Sharkz
yeah,
is quite
up B
edge
is
guarding
going to
this, right?
probably hit Nana, right?
Oh!
Like, almost always. Yeah, I can see why Icy's hate this matchup.
Yeah, it's really obnoxious for them. Oh, my. That side B could have been disastrous for Prometheus, but it worked out.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think he meant to jump off or fall off the platform like that. I think he was trying to up air or something.
So Prometheus needs to win neutral like 3 times to win.
He DI'd just enough. Oh, see how, like, even with a slightly spaced forward air, like, Ice Climbers couldn't immediately do something out of sheer up through? Interesting. Oh, this is tough.
And now this is hard, right?
Yeah, this is difficult.
He needs like 30% more and a down smash, and he can't get.
I don't know what he was trying to do there.
He has like one.
And now, but Ganon being off stage against a Sopo is scary.
That's it.
Oh, just one more back air is going to do it. He just needs a forward.
Oh, he didn't forward air.
Yeah, forward air is free here. There we go. That'll be it.
Oh, and he
Good
does
stuff
it.
to Prometheus.
Man.
That was